So right now, before I'm hand on this session to our moderators, carry around me to remind all of you once again, this is the game-changing session where you can discover how these 12 companies are pushing new frontiers in protecting digital assets and driving success for a business amidst evolving cyber threat. No one like to be the target for attackers, but how to protect your business and your enterprises by this solution from 12 leading companies from Singapore. I'm so thrilled to introduce our moderator by this session. Please join with me in welcoming Raj.
After lunch, the energy should be higher. So good afternoon, everyone. So please welcome each of our 12 cybersecurity companies that we are bringing directly from Singapore. They are already making a mark, not only in Singapore, but other countries as well. And without further ado, I want to invite our first speaker, Roy from Terabyte Private Limited. Roy, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Roy. I'm from Terabyte Group. So first of all, I'd like to introduce my company. We have a company in Thailand called Terabyte Thailand. And basically, we provide solution that is industry-based. So we have regulatory compliance solution for the government. We also have advanced fraud detection for banking and finance company, as well as other range of services that includes threat intelligence, endpoint protection, and network security. We also have a local team in Thailand to provide the support for setup, POC, and training. Now, we have many products in Thailand. So today, we just want to introduce 3 products to you. The first is SOC Radar. SOC Radar is the #1 threat intelligence platform in the world. They are used by many governments, banking, and manufacturing in the world, and they provide dark web, brand monitoring, fraud detection, asset management, and so on. And then next, we have Cybersecurity, and this works closely with the European GDPR as well as the Asia. In Thailand, we have PDPA. So if you want to implement the framework for the PDPA, we have to use the tool, which is Cybersecurity. And you can welcome to visit us in our booth. The last but not least is breach attack simulation that we have deployed for many banks and governments to test their network and so on. So just to share with you, we have a trusted least network of customers from Malaysia, Vietnam, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, and Australia. So we have a very good track record. We hope that we can work with you and your partners. So what we do here is that we are looking for resellers, MSSP to work together to provide the support for Thailand clients. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Next up, we have Ori Sesson of S2T Private Limited.
Thank you. Thank you. This one?
Yeah, this is one. You can use.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Ori. I'm from a company called S2T. Okay, I'm a bit taller, so I stand here. I think it's the same. So what we do is basically provide a platform for investigation, right? So what does that mean? It means if we have something that happened, we want to find information, we're able to, I'm not sorry. Okay, now my presentation failed, okay, I don't know how to transfer. Okay, so, okay, now it's too fast. Okay, so the company, anyway, just a word about the company, established over 20 years ago. We have a lot of customers in different countries, and we have a few offices. But about what we do, we basically equip investigators and analysts with solution to find something within complex data. So what does that mean? It means, let's say you already had a breach, you have something happen, you want to know who's behind it. Okay, so then we can see through all the data, whether it's your internal data from your cloud, from your logs, and so on. Or we can also look at sources like the internet, you know, like open Telegram chats or Line groups, Facebook, Darknet, and so on, and collect the data. So our core offering is basically 2 things. We have cutting-edge tools for open source intelligence, OSINT, and the other thing is a fusion platform where we can bring together different sources, including cloud forensics, CDR, other telecom data, and financial records, and so on. The kind of customer success stories we have, so this is just 3 of them, but we have a lot more. So one is we able to detect and counter deepfake and misinformation campaigns because our system is able to find the data online and then identify who is the person put it out. We also developed technology to identify what is deepfake and what is real video, for example, or audio or image. Cybersecurity related, we are able to look at a small clue like email or telegram and then try to uncover who's behind it. So we're able to unveil identities of hackers. And last thing is fraud prevention. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. We're outside. Anybody interested?
Thank you for that, Ori. Now we will have Dr. Kang Meng Chow of SEG AI Private Limited.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I think to begin, right, basically is that you are seeing a lot of hacking incidents all over the world, right, for the last decades or more. And with the advent of these cryptocurrencies and so on, it's actually helping the hackers to actually be able to cash out their money. Okay, so therefore we are seeing a lot more incidents these days. In fact, last week itself, Chain Analysis reported there are 40 billion worth of cryptocurrencies that are related to cybercrimes. Okay, so as a result of all these challenges that are going on, we are seeing that there is a lot of alerts, a lot of informations or alerts, data points, right, that are blasting these security operations centers, these cyber security analysts. Right, so we are seeing that these have generated a lot of noise. 40% or 44% of the alerts are therefore being ignored. Not many SOC operations have many people. Most of them got 2 or 3 people at most. They are not well trained. And as a result, they ignore a lot of alerts. And when they conduct investigation, a lot of time of incident response, a lot of times were actually wasted on the investigation process. Right? So if they follow the traditional process, this is not going to work well. So what SEG AI brings to the platform here is really a vast amount of data sources that we have to inform the threat analysts what is going on out there and how to really identify the real threat to the organization. We are powered by more than 10,000 data sources, and we monitor more than 200 threat actors, right? Threat groups in the world, those APT groups and so on. And we are also monitoring more than 10 billion entities, right, with HoneyNet and so on, right? So, and providing 99.9% accuracy, right? So these are the product categories that we have, right, with AI-powered chatbots that are able to help the analysts to really identify what are the real incidents, and then with the intelligence to add up to the context, and with AI, they can actually get high accuracy of the result and generate report in less than 20 seconds, reducing the investigation time by more than 70%. And these are just some of our customers currently, right, in the global space as well. Okay, with that, thank you very much.
Thank you. Next, we have Kun Suwatjani of Tech Direct Private Limited.
สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีรัตนาชัยจากบริษัท Tech Direct นะคะบริษัทของเรานะคะมีสำนักงานอยู่ที่สิงคโปร์ฟิลิปปินส์แล้วก็มีอยู่ในไทยนะคะแต่ละท่านเคยเจอปัญหากับการจัดการทีมในองค์กรของ IT Security บ้างไหมคะถ้ามีนะคะคือหลายท่านว่ากังวลว่าแม้หลายคนเนี่ยจะจ้างเอาซอร์สออกมาทำงานนะคะก็กังวลเรื่องการสูญเสียข้อมูลหรือการควบคุมพนักงานในองค์กรไปแต่ว่า Tech Direct นะคะจากประสบการณ์ของเรามากกว่า12ปีทั้งในไทยฟิลิปปินส์แล้วก็ที่สิงคโปร์ค่ะเราสามารถจัดการ Manage Service ให้กับท่านได้และได้รับการเชื่อถือจากองค์กร หลายๆหน่วยงานไม่ว่าจะเป็น government หรือเป็น enterprise หลายๆองค์กรหลายๆหน่วยงานไม่ว่าจะเป็น National Intelligence Agency ของ Thailand นะคะ National Telecom Service ของเราจะมีหลากหลายนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็น DevOps Backup Recovery API ต่างๆดูได้จากความเชื่อถือของหน่วยงานอันนี้เป็นของที่สิงคโปร์นะคะจะมีหลากหลายหน่วยงานที่เราทำงานร่วมกันอันนี้เป็น Client ที่เราทำที่สิงคโปร์นะคะทั้งหน่วยงานภายนอกภายในทั้งหน่วยงานที่เอกชนและรัฐบาลรวมถึงในไทยนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นฝั่ง government นะคะ Ministry of Public Health นะคะ HII Aero Thai เราก็ทำหน่วยงานรัฐบาลหน่วยงานเอกชนทั้งหมดที่เราทำเราโฟกัสเรื่อง Managed Service ให้กับทุกท่านขอฝาก Tech Direct ใน Thailand ไว้ด้วย Thank you very much ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับนะครับ Now we have Miss Sarah Jane Teo of Splashtop Singapore Private Limited.
Sawadika, everybody. Today, I'd like to share a little bit of Splashtop with you guys. So Splashtop is founded in 2006. We've been around for a long time. And what we basically focus on is two products. One is remote access, allowing you to work from anywhere, any building, any office spaces. The other one is remote support. So allowing you to provide technical support to your staff or your customers from anywhere, anytime with security. So we do have two types of services. One is a cloud service and the other is an on-prem service. So cloud service generally applicable to everybody, but for secure environments like banks, FSIs, governments, they would focus on the on-prem module. So we have a variety of products that you can consider. Now, some of the use cases that we do have would be for like work from home situations on days like this when the air quality is bad. We also have like for technical support. We also have for if you are a service provider offering services to your customers as a form of troubleshooting help. And in terms of security, we do have multiple global awards awarded over the years. So do speak to us if you do have some compliances that you require. And to put it summary, we are secure, we are simple to use, and we are cost effective. And we have a lot of brands in the region. And if you'd like to know more about how they use us, please come to our booth. It's D11, and we do offer free trial for you as well. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And now we have Mr. Victor Lim of SoftCheck Singapore Private Limited.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Victor. I'm from SoftCheck, and what we do basically we are cyber services company, right? We cover from the system inceptions to the deployment as well as monitoring. So we cover everything. In this region, we are having a presence right now in Singapore, Malaysia, as well as Indonesia, and we are in the midst of incorporating our company in Thailand right now. So looking forward to see anyone over here wanted to partner together. So a high-level background, SoftCheck right now we have around 100 people in this region. 70 people are cybersecurity expert, and we cover quite a bit in terms of the industry, especially governments. When they are doing the digital transformations, we are helping them in terms of the security assessment, as well as the advisory portions, and banking and healthcare as well. So we do know that in Thailand, there's a lot of transformation projects, example like smart factories or even like cloud transformations. So those are the areas that we can come in as a security consultants to help you or partner with you for those kind of projects. So these are some of the services that we do. Basically, you can see us as a one-stop solution, the services side of the things. Consider us as your cyber doctor or cyber nutritionist. Whatever you need, we can assist you, including the talent shortage as well. So a lot of second-tier bank in Singapore, they are not able to build up the talent. So what we do is we actually help them as an outsource partner for some of the security operation system as well. Right, so government sector in Singapore, we work with a lot of system integrators. So anyone, system integrator in the room, come, we can talk about partnership in booth 08. And these are some of the CII, critical information infrastructures industry, right? So that's all from my presentation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victor. And now we have Valerie Ong from Protos Labs Private Limited.
Hi everyone, I'm Valerie and I'm from Protos Labs. So in today's digital world, a lot of organizations don't have a proper process to measure their risk posture. It's hard for a lot of organizations to monitor, evaluate, or analyze risks. Take, for example, National Public Data had a breach and it resulted in 170 million individuals impacted. So this is where we come in. Protos Labs is a Singapore-based cyber risk management company. Our aim is to uplift Asia's resilience. And we work with SMEs, enterprises, government agencies like the HDB, and as well as large insurance companies. So how do we scale cyber risk management? And it's broken into 3 parts. The first is streamline. So you first want to centralize your cyber risk activities and then also automate your workflows and tailor your workflows to each organization. Data-driven, where we are able to provide outside-in and inside-out data from technical signals, and also have that continuous view of your cyber posture where you're able to see real-time cyber threats and vulnerabilities. This is our Nexus solution where we provide an end-to-end cyber risk management lifecycle where every step of the way with with organizations, and with Nexus as an AI-powered cyber risk analytics, we hope to work with organizations in Thailand to uplift its cyber posture. So do come to visit us at Singapore Pavilion D05. We can talk about these few use cases from vendor risk management to compliance assessments. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we have Mr. Faris Nor Mohammed of NetTrust Private Limited.
Woo! Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Faris. So basically, we're from NetTrust Singapore. So we are the only certificate authority in Singapore since 1997, right? And of course, we are also the only accredited commercial CA in Singapore. And of course, today, what I'm going to briefly share with you is about moving together. How are we going to be ready for this big change in which all the public TLS or SSL certificates will be reduced from 365 days, right? It will be reduced down to 200 days by 15th of March, 100 days in 15th of March 2027, and also 47 days by 2028. So I think it's going to be a worry time for everyone, especially big organizations that has a lot of certificates. So of course, we do come up with a comprehensive solution called SSL CLM solution. And this is basically tailored for every organizations in which we can help you in a way that there's 4 main goals to achieve this is by discovery, monitoring, enrollment, and provisioning all these digital certificates into your servers, your applications automatically, right? So because the 47 days, meaning that you need to change your certificates every single month, right? And of course, it goes without saying, for NetTrust, we also have Ensign Hub. So Ensign Hub is basically a digital signing solution. If companies that are looking to go paperless, right? We do have a solution for you to help you streamline your workflow process in your organization, right? So of course, NetTrust, we do have regional partners in the region, in Southeast Asia. As you can see, we do have partners in Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and even Cambodia. So please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. And our booth is at Singapore Pavilion D04. All right? Thank you so much, everyone.
So do come to the Singapore Pavilion in Plenary Hall 1. And with that, we have Benjamin Tan of Infinity Consulting.
Hi, Sawadee. Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Benjamin from Infinity Consulting. So what do? We are a cybersecurity professional services company in Singapore. We have a small team of 15, but collectively, we have more than 100 years of experience and more than 50 cybersecurity certifications across a broad range of domains to help our customers with cybersecurity issues. So as you can see, these are some of our certificates. So of course, having certificates no use if we don't help our clients with it. So what do we help our clients with? We help them from strategic consultancy, we'll see maturity assessment, architecture consultancy, training in cybersecurity awareness, as well as OT cybersecurity. We also do the more operational type, the blue team incident response and the red team penetration testing. And well, we have another line of business there. So why work with us? So there are many value propositions here, but I'll focus on the central one, which is client-centric approach. So with us, we only believe in developing very customized solutions for our clients. So we do not give you expensive solutions or services that you don't need. We make sure that whatever solutions we provide maximize your cybersecurity budget and are sustainable for you all to take over the program and run it yourselves later on. So this year, in 2025, we are focusing our efforts on OT cybersecurity because recently there have been a lot of attacks on critical infrastructure. They have safety issues, there are physical safety issues, and we are definitely very concerned about that. So what we are doing is we're offering three things. The first thing we are developing, of course, a training for the executives, owners of critical infrastructure, as well as OT engineers. We're also developing a consultancy package that's in line with IEC 62443 and applying some of the things that we teach. And last of all, we also have cyber range, water plant, 5G network, and power plant with a partner that we allow clients to do advanced OT cybersecurity training. So look for us at D09. Thank you very much.
Thank you. With this, we have Mr. Lee Tian Lee of CloudSign Private Limited.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tian Lee from CloudSign AI. Very good afternoon to everyone this afternoon. We provide two range of solutions. One is web application protection. In web application protection is web defacement monitoring. So solution being used across 9 countries by governments and enterprises. And of course, we also have the good old web application firewall. But today, I want to talk about Gen AI protection. So is your company doing Gen AI application today, like chatbots, service bots, agents? A recent Google survey over 2,500 companies find that about 75% of them are already trying to do Gen AI. What's the reason behind it? Because there's a huge ROI return on Gen AI. Over 80% of the respondents say that they experience 6% incremental revenue just by deploying Gen AI. And over 80% also feedback that they can realize the Gen AI benefits in just 6 months. Okay, that is the good news. What is the bad news? The bad news is Gen AIs are easy to build and deploy, but it's very, very dangerous to deploy because Gen AI is non-deterministic and you expose you to different kind of attacks like prompt attacks, like sensitive private information leakage, like hallucination. So these are the problems that the enterprises are faced today. While they rush to realize the benefits of Gen AI, they have to go and try to secure Gen AI also at the same time. So like I say, any breach will result in financial loss and reputation loss. And for CloudSign AI, I think later you can come to my booth at D14. We are one of the first company in this region to roll out a Gen AI firewall. To wrap up, our Gen AI firewall can help you to do prompt injection protection, to help you to prevent sensitive data leakage, and also prevent misinformation like hallucination. Okay, with that, thanks. Good afternoon. Bye.
Thank you. And last but not the least, we have Mr. Ron Wee of Agile Momentum Private Limited.
Thank you. Sawadee Krap. So we only solve one single problem. Everybody's using mobile phone, right? Have you ever photo snap your laptop, send information from the laptop using mobile phone to your colleagues, org chat, everything? So are you worried about user photo snapping in your organization? The last mile. People use handphone, like people taking the presentation or using your mobile phone. How do we know that which machine, which user ID this picture came from. So we solve one single problem and we do it well, right? Can you, next slide? So basically there's two types of use case. One is accidental, when they do selfie, company's computer is behind and the data get leaked, financial information, everything get leaked. Second is malicious. I want to send some of my company's information, for example, quotation, for example, IP, to my competitors, to my future employee, right? So PDPA, what if they got leaked by the handphone? Kind of call centers, how did all the customer data get leaked out and scammers can call them the moment they apply a credit card? They got all the agents in the computer already. This is the last weakest link, right? So some of the watermark, you can't see it clearly, right? But basically you can go to our booth at DO7 at the Singapore Pavilion. We have some demo over there that can show you if you are interested in this solution, right? So some of our customers, that's the 3 largest bank in Singapore. So there's only 3 Singapore bank, right? So we cover everyone. It's a bank-wide deployment. We have the top government agency, including the military, using it also agency-wide, not one small little department. The top telcos in Singapore and Australia, right? So thank you. If you can spend some time to visit us at the booth DO7 at the Singapore Pavilion. With that, thank you very much for your time.
So do visit our Singapore Pavilion located at Plenary Hall 1. We are right here. 12 of our companies are more than happy to speak with you. With that, Kop Woon Krap, everyone.
Thank you so much, Bryce, for running. So everybody, you see the excellent solution from Singapore Pavilion. So please take your opportunity to discuss with all the experts. They are ready to provide you the best solution to protect your cybersecurity for your organization and enterprise. Thank you so much for your time. So before we moving on to the next session, I would like to remind all of you that we also have the next topics on leveraging breach and attack simulation to achieve systems in the evolving defense landscape. This session will be conducted in Thai, so feel free to stay with us and discover for more detail. สำหรับในหัวข้อต่อไปนะคะก็จะเป็นประโยชน์ให้สำหรับทุกท่านอย่างยิ่งเลยนะคะ